Hey LinkedIn, here at Spectre we recently launched our AI Builder. That AI Builder can be used to solve quite complex processes and use cases that your analysts are sitting with today. What I want to focus on today is point solutions that you can plug in to solve very specific tasks during onboarding, renewal, or in this case, enhanced due diligence. We're going to look at two different AIs. One, to verify an address, and two, to look at the industry that a merchant that we're onboarding is in. So let's dive into the platform. I've built here a very straightforward standard onboarding process for businesses. So let's imagine you're a payments gateway that onboards a merchant. We have a welcome step. We verify the business was Dun & Bradstreet, collect a bit more business details to then run our merchant risk assessment. Based on that risk assessment, we'll have an outcome of low and medium risk where let's assume we can approve a customer straight away, or we have a high risk outcome. In that high risk outcome, usually what you need to do is an enhanced due diligence step for these high risk merchants. In this case, we want to put the customer on hold, and now our AI comes in. Typically, your analyst would now start performing their enhanced due diligence, a task that is quite time consuming. What we want to do instead here is do a lot of the upfront work that your analyst is doing to then cut down on the time that a review actually takes. So in this case, we plugged in our address AI. Now our AI is going out into the internet, is going to take the data that we have on the merchant that onboarded us and trying to verify the address of a given merchant. That means we're checking Google Maps, we're checking Street View, we're making sure that the building a business claims to be registered in is matching the address that we're finding. All of this creates a confidence score to give you or the analyst during a review. How likely is it that Spectre is actually based in Copenhagen at the address that they're registered at? Secondly, we're looking at industry AI, something that comes up all the time. If you're onboarding an e-commerce merchant that claims to sell, for example, shoes or socks to their users or their customers, is that something that we can verify through a web search and through sort of a scraping of their website? We've had cases where an e-commerce merchant onboards with a payment gateway claiming to sell apparel and later then pivoting into, for example, drones that could be used in a defense scenario. Now that's something, of course, that we want to check up front and something that our AI can sort of indicate to an analyst during a review. Now that's enough. Let's look into the data that actually comes out on the other side. All right, here we are in our case management and timeline view for your fictional merchant Spectre. Now we've ran address AI and industry AI. All of this, of course, we can export via API or on a document, but we want to now view the actual output of our address AI. That means we have a conclusion, we have a full overview of the research that our AI has done, and we have sort of an analyst credibility score and any potential red flags that we come across. Now we can start building, of course, more decisions on this. For example, are we meeting a certain credibility score? Are there any certain red flags that we need to watch out for and flag? But in this case, we can just move on to the next one, which is industry AI. That means we have now gone through the NACE code and the NACE code description of the company that we've onboarded, and we've been able to verify that through the company's website, in this case, software publishing. So again, a very quick and easy way of the homework that your analyst would probably do during an enhanced due diligence step, now just done by AI to shorten that time.